All right. We should be live, I guess. So, just going to be playing around again. Uh, I was going to work on a video, and I've had friends of mine mention before, how do I edit videos? And I tell them I never edit. I don't like to edit. I don't edit. But one of the things I do is I will use Ecamm and just pop videos in there, have them like jump scenes and other stuff. So I figured let's just do one live and show at least my friends that had asked about my process. So this is Ecamm. I got it all plain. It's actually my laptop that's next to me, and I'm using remote software to control it. So I got here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 video clips. So I had the default that I'm gonna leave alone because I like to add a little like thumbnail. And I'm gonna make, what did I say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make 5 scenes. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just gonna name them vid 1. And then I don't want to type. I think the audio sounds weird to me. Oh, audio's coming through twice. I just heard that. So I had to mute the cam link. That was interesting. Oh, that's why. All right. Let me do that. Let me do that. Okay, that should fix the audio. I created all these scenes so the Mac audio wasn't muted on the laptop. So I'm just gonna paste and then add a 2. That didn't do what I wanted it to do. Here we go. 2. Paste. Add a 3. 4. I gotta get ceiling fans in all these rooms. It's hot in here already. Doesn't help that I have a lot of electronics and I have some lights, and according to the thermometer I have in here, it's 78. Okay. And let's go back to number 1. Let me mute every scene before I forget. So this one's muted. 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 Because that's going to mess with me. Okay, we're all muted. I'm going to go back to video 1. And then I could tell the order of the videos by what the recording is. So this one's going to be my first one. Just going to drag and drop. Go to the next one. Should be the hallway. Yep. The third one. Oh, that's wrong. Let's clear that. Am I missing a video? No, that's the next one. They're a little out of order. Then this one. Then out the window. There we go. All right. Just pause it for a little bit. Trying to think which audio I have to mute while I'm doing this because I don't want the audio coming through while I'm playing around. But this clip I want to play completely. So I'm going to come here, say go to next scene, and let it play through. Okay, I got to mute it on Ecamm on the Mac Mini. So once that plays through, it should jump to the next one automatically. There we go. This one I'm going to want to play completely through. So I'm just going to say go to next scene. And then this one is too long. So I got to try to guess how many seconds. So I'm looking at the timer here. Once I get in the car, more or less, I want it to jump. So that's 10. We'll give it 20 seconds. Okay, so I'm going to pause this. Oh, wait. Lights came on. Maybe a little bit more than 20 seconds. Hold on. I see some action in the window there. All right, 30 seconds. This clip alone is over 3 minutes. I only want about 30 seconds. So what I do is I come over here and I'm going to make a little timer. I'm going to say 32 seconds. Go to next scene. There's a little bit more to this. Is it? Is it here? No. It's here. Yeah. I'm going to drop the opacity to nothing. That way it's not seen. And then the background to none. There we go. Add. And then I'm going to come back to number 2 and make sure it runs through the way I want. So it should only play about 30 seconds or so of the next clip. This one's going to be a little longer, so I'm going to go to the end. And it should automatically shift to the next video. And then this video should switch in about 30 seconds or so. Unless I did something wrong. I like to lock things. Let's lock that. Give it a few more seconds. And there we go. So I'm going to want this one to jump to the what? And broadcast. Next scene. So it should automatically advance. And then this is the last one, which I'm going to want it to go to the next scene. And then I'm going to add a end scene. Okay. So it went to the next scene, which is the default scene, which is the first scene. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add another scene. And, I used to have, I don't know where they are. I could have put like a scene up saying subscribe, yada, yada, yada. There's a nice one I had. I don't know where I'm saving it. Pre-camp. Eh, I'll just do the what I was originally planning. So let's go to Canva. I like to use Canva. And you can see I just did trying to see what I like. I normally grab one I already did and modify it. Maybe this one. Mm, yeah, I'm not very original. Let's just go. No, copy it because I keep messing up these other ones. So make a copy. All right, we'll get rid of this. And then what was the name I was thinking of? Wow, I was playing this whole thing and I forgot what I was going to call it. Was it ever? Uh, it's not. I gotta get rid of all this. There you go. Ever feel? Do, 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 do. All right, let's get rid of the little cartoon dude. Probably get rid of this. Let's see what else I have here. Where? Uploads. I'm thinking the cartoon guy, the emoji with the that's like thinking. Do I not have them already? Thumbs up. No, don't have it already. Uh, I like the one with the glasses. How is it? Copy image. Allow. Edit image. And I'm doing this remotely, so the computer doesn't respond that great. I'm just saying. It's a little plain, but again, I'm not a designer, so share, download, PNG. Always do 1080. Oops. Always forget to change the name. Let's do copy. Oops. Ooh. Gotta be careful. Copy. Do, 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 do. Paste. Now we'll share. Download. 1080. Download. All right. Should be downloaded. Is it? That's bookmarks. Where did it go? Oh, here it is. Folder. And drop it right here in the desktop. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. That. That. And drag and drop. And then I'm going to come up here. Drag and drop. Now, how many seconds? It's probably 50 seconds. I'm going to do another timer. Actually, which one had the timer? Is it this one? Yeah. So I'm going to take this just because it's just easier for me. Move into all scenes. Come back to here. I'm going to copy it, drop it. Oops, it moved on me too fast. And let's go to this last one. I'm going to drop it in there. And we're going to change this to for like 15 seconds. Why do I feel like I'm doing something wrong? I am doing something wrong with the end one. This isn't how I do the end one. Source, it says blank. Let's do this. Take this, I'm going to drop it here. Make sure this one still has the countdown. It doesn't because I actually took it. Okay, put this back up there. Go back here. Drop them back in there. Unblock. Okay. So this is just a. Oh, didn't I change it? Did I change this to 15? Save. Unblock it. Okay, so this one should jump to the videos. All the videos should jump. It should go to the end card. And then the end card was supposed to make as a video. Okay, so let's go to the end card. Let's go back to Canva. I don't see what happened to Canva. Let's go back to Canva and video. And let's see if we could drop this in there. All right. You know what? Let's change this up a little bit. Since this is already part of it, I might have to. I'll leave it alone. So it says 5 seconds. That's fine. Movie. And it's important for it to be a movie. Hey, what's going on, Roy? What am I doing? I'm not editing and just using Ecamm. So I don't care about or care for editing. I don't do all that whole software fancy stuff. I just throw everything in Ecamm most of the time. So I'm just doing the end card, which is also like the beginning, which is also the thumbnail. But I do it as a movie. That way I could tell it to end the broadcast or the recording. So as soon as I start everything, everything cycles through, goes to the end, starts the recording, and I'm done. So let's go ahead and download this. Got to download it as a video. There we go. Gonna download it. And then I'm gonna throw it in Ecamm. And the only other thing I would do is move this over here. So the lower one's the video one. Um, I might do like lower thirds or text messages or something, but I don't know if I'm going to do it with this video. So I'm going to go here, pause it real quick, and then in the drop down, I'm going to put end broadcast. So if this was recording, it would stop the recording. And I got my Stream Deck to jump into the first. Oh, no, that's a different computer because I wanted to show you. So if I go to the first scene, everything should play through. I'm just going to leave it alone. Everything should play through. The only difference is I would start the recording. And I purposely have the audio muted for right now on my Mac Mini, which is doing the streaming. So we're just going to let it play through, make sure everything looks good. And while we're doing that, I could edit this a little bit. If I could see anything. There we go, edit text. Oops. Looks like that only affected the way I see things. So that's cool. All right, there we go. So I'm just letting the whole thing play out. That way I can make sure it's doing what I want it to do. And I don't think I'm going to add anything. Oh, it's my security cameras. So my title is going to be something like "Ever feel you're being watched or someone's watching you?" And I have one more camera, which is like my door by the stairs, but I figured that's too much. And then I do have the camera in the dash cam in the in the car. And what I like about the dash cam, Roy, it's got 4 cameras. 3 of them are on the unit right on your windshield. So if you only use that one, you could have a camera that's showing the road, and the other 2 are adjustable. So I have one on the driver's seat, one on the passenger seat, and then you got the rear camera. So I was thinking of when I got in the car, downloading the footage of me sitting in the car and fussing in the car a little bit, like starting it. But then I'm like, that's too much work. Because you could remotely access the camera system in the car. You just got to be next to it, and you could download the videos. And then this is the last video where it's just on my window. You could see me actually on the drive-through and leaving. So I thought it was funny. So multiple security cameras that I could get the footage from. And then from here, the timer's just gonna run out and it should sit. My own version of Enemy of the State. I was thinking more of was it the Truman Show? Because I like using the meta glasses, so you get the line of sight, but that's only Facebook and um, Instagram, not YouTube. But you're on Facebook. I'm streaming to Facebook and YouTube right now. But that would be the whole thing. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to unmute it for you could hear everything. So now when I do this, you should hear everything. And I muted on the laptop all the scenes for the microphone so it shouldn't echo. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit record. I'm going to jump to the default one and everything should just run through and turn itself off. But before I do that, let me make sure. Let me go into the settings. Where is the recording? Yes. So I got just the main recording. I'm not going to do no other thing. Let's look at the quality. Ooh, no, let's drop that to 1080. Lucky I caught that. Speed test result. My upload is 212. Gotta love Comcast now. Just saying. All right. So I'm gonna hit record and then first scene. I like how it's audio and everything. See the little square scanning me. Got the whole timestamp and everything. The box was driving me crazy because it was taking up half the can because it wasn't like folded up. Just saying. And like I was saying, the camera that I have in the car, it's pretty decent quality. All four cameras are 1080p. This one I think is even funnier because it's like hiding in the top. You can see boxes and everything. It's actually a decent view inside the car too. You can see my watch. You can see the screen. I don't think the music is going to be that loud when I leave, so hopefully it's not going to be an issue. Because I think I have music in the car. Yeah, I could hear it a little bit, but I'm talking over it, so it's fine. But when I upload this, hopefully it's not going to be an issue. I think it's what, 15, 30 seconds. And now that I set up all hands free, just let it run and do its thing. Then I'm just going to upload it straight to YouTube just like it is. And it should stop there it goes. It stopped it. Ta-da. Now, I never do the send to YouTube. I don't know if you do that, Roy. I don't mess with any of these other things. Honestly, I don't even know how all this works. I just go straight to the file. Oh, here's the folder I made. I got all the other videos in here, all the shorter videos. So let me grab this before I forget. Pop that in there. Show file. And I'm going to drop this guy in there. Close this for a second. I'm all about copy and paste. Try to grab that whole thing. You can tell I'm not that good with a Mac. Ecamm video rename. Paste. All right. I already forgot which one it was. I think it's this one. Then quick review. There's 3 minutes and 29 seconds. You would rather upload later if I am not going live with it to YouTube. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I whenever I do a recording, I don't hit that straight to YouTube. Did I hit play? No, I didn't hit play. Okay, let's play. So this should be the recording. And then I got my QR code for people could scan. Probably should put here scan QR code for my website. Eventually I'll learn how to do all this stuff. And then I'll have to check it for audio because it's on the other computer. But I hope the audio recorded because I'm not hearing anything. Here, let me pause it. Might be because of my audio settings. It says MacBook speakers. Oh, don't tell me the audio didn't record. It should have. Did I do something wrong? Oh, I think I have it muted. That's why I don't hear anything. Let me run it through. I thought I had this on the Roadcaster. Oh, no, I think this is the setting. Let's try this again. There we go. Yeah. Now I got the audio. So it worked. Fast forward a little bit. You can hear the squeaky door and everything. Yeah, that's my process. So yeah. So nothing fancy. I mean, could I use editing software? Of course. I just have to learn how to use it. I like it this way because I feel more comfortable with Ecamm. And the more I use it, the more I play with it, I feel the more I get better at Ecamm. And there's a lot you could do with Ecamm that I just don't do. Lots of sound effects. Who's your foil artist? uh, so yeah, that's That's a me process. And if I want, I could just upload this right now. Um, because both Macs are on the same network and everything, I could actually just throw this to uh let's see. I believe I could just airdrop it to my other computer. That's where I have my storage and everything else. Here to share, airdrop. Should see Victor's Mac Mini. There we go. And think about it. That's a good amount of information. I just hit it and done. I already have it on my other computer. Let's see how much this was. Get info. I should be more than a few megs. Am I looking at that wrong? Guess it's not a lot. I would think it was more. I mean, well, it's only one video and it's 3 minutes, but still. Yeah, it's not that big. Gotta remember, I'm not doing 4K and all that stuff. So it's on my computer now. So let's come over here and close this. Move this over. I'm looking for the folder. Oh, it should be in the downloads. So let's do. Where is my controls? Window. I don't have a key for this. I don't know why. Live demo mode. All right. So this is my other setup. This is the Mac Mini. I want to say it should be in downloads, right? Let's go here. Scroll down to download. Yep, here it is. Drop this down here. Hopefully, it's not going to say some weird thing. Oh, there we go. All right. And move the chat over. So I got my T7 connected to this computer. That's why I wanted it on this computer. As soon as I upload this, and this is another thing people ask quite a bit, and I just tell them how I do things. So I have everything local. You can see the laptop now next to me. I do everything locally. Once I'm uploaded it and I'm done with it, I transfer all the thumbnails, video, everything to the T7. It's a 1 terabyte storage connected to my Mac Mini, which for some reason I don't see. Did it fall somewhere? Where's my T7? Wow. The T7 actually fell off my desk and it's just hanging by the cable. Should probably do something about that. But yeah, I move it to the T7 and then let's see where I'm at. Get information. Eventually from the T7, I don't know where it went because I don't see it. Eventually from the T7, I would oh, here we go. It went over here. I'll move it to my NAS, which is in a different room. I might be getting close. I don't know here. So says here capacity is 1 terabyte available. I still have 651 gigs available. So I'm not going to move anything now. But yeah, from the mini to the T7, and then eventually to the Synology NAS, which is 4 terabytes. I only have a single drive in there. I think I could do up to 4 drives at 16 gigs. If you set it up right, you don't get all that storage, but you get the the backups where if one or two drives I think go bad, you still have all your stuff. So, all right, that is it. I'm still laughing that the computer's right here. All right, that's it. So again, just playing around. Every once in a while, I like to play around, and I figured might as well just go live and do it. I don't go live often. Plus, you know, that's a chance to go live. Yeah. All right, that's it. Thanks for dropping by, Roy. You have a good one. And until next time, might be a whole series of just playing around. I probably need to make a playlist, just playing around. It's going to be one of my playlists. Take care and have fun. Later, everybody.